just getting organized. Alright. That's my little answer sheet, in case you didn't know for trivia. Good to keep that out of view. How is everybody today? Yes, please don't share the link. Someone's going to. It's unfortunate. A true fan would not share the link. But, you know, there are those out there who do it. Everybody comfy? Happy Saturday indeed. I'm doing good. Oh, right, this is a Q&A day. I forgot that I put that in the title. But yeah, let's have a Q&A. It'll be fun. We'll hang out. That's all I really want to do, is just hang out. But Q&A is a way to extract more interaction with you guys, which I like. Okay, let's do favorite animal. I never answered how my day was. I'm good. Good day. Favorite animal. It's tricky. Very tricky. I don't know. I don't really have, I don't know that I have a favorite animal. I'm sure there are animals I like more than other animals by virtue of interest, whether that be cuteness or, I don't know, adaptability that animal has to its environment. So, I don't know. A dolphin. Dolphins are quite sweet. Intelligent. So, I don't know. Sometimes I remind myself of a dolphin in that they always seem happy, and I always seem happy. And neither of us knows why the other one is so happy. Anyways. Do you watch TikToks? Yeah, well, that's what I follow, like 12 people. Now, I don't watch just any TikToks. I watch specific TikToks. I don't know. I'm a little, I don't really know how to approach TikTok. Because it's not quite like Instagram. It's different. There's a bit more silliness to it, which you would think I'd be better at, but I don't know. Really like what John Mayer's doing with TikTok. So I don't know. Maybe I'll follow in his footsteps. But no, yeah, I feel like TikToks, the percentage of a post going well on TikTok versus Instagram is different. I think on Instagram, you have like a higher probability of winning. TikTok seems more disposable, like you can make a bunch. Whereas like Instagram seems like a thing where Instagram are like statements. It's not quite like Twitter, where they're like sound bites, little clips, compressed, digestible bits. Instagram's like, here's my statement for the day. Stories are sort of like individual, playful versions, sort of like TikTok in that way. And then TikTok seems like these, just put it out. And that's not really my speed in terms of posting things, so I think if I were to do more TikToks, and I'm sure I will, they'd be a bit more like Instagram posts. But I don't know. I'll answer more questions. Scrolling. Wow, you guys are commenting fast. I've actually not watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I was interested in WandaVision. Didn't watch that. Falcon and the Winter Soldier seems like a great show. I don't have that kind of time. I'm playing a chess game with my mom that's gonna last like probably the entirety of shooting the third season of Umbrella Academy. However long we're here, just because like we're not sitting down to make moves. We'll sort of pass by, look at it, make a move, and then it's whenever the other person sees that it's their turn. And I've yet to make a move, and generally I'm pretty quick on it. Uh, so there are like little things like that. Gonna set up a new computer. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, I got like a bunch of stuff that I need to do. So I just don't have that kind of time. But it's not for a lack of interest. I'm sure the shows are great. You guys know I watched the Snyder Cut though. Maybe I can't put down like a TV show's amount of time, but a really good movie, yeah, I'll find a slot. But TV shows are a bit harder to get into. I get asked this question a lot, but at the moment I don't know, so I'm gonna give it a shot, just out of interest. Favorite scene to record in the Umbrella Academy? Honestly, the new stuff. I'm all about the new stuff, whether that's like music or Umbrella. It's just, it's fresh, it's interesting, it's good. Thank God it's good, because when you have when you have a history, you're not throwing paint down on a blank canvas. You have something to live up to then. So, for it to be an uptick is an incredible thing, not something that one can expect, and it's definitely something to be appreciated, and it is. So, yeah, if I had to pick like my favorite scene to record in Umbrella Academy, it's probably going to be one of the ones in season 3. Sorry to tell you, you're just going to have to wait to see it. I don't understand this question. Perhaps some of you could explain it to me, but I don't know. Favorite song. Looking forward to some of John Mayer's new stuff. Whenever he puts out an album, it's like, takes me a second to adjust to it, because he varies in terms of, for simplicity's sake, I'll say genre. It's not quite that he's switching up genres, it's more so that it's sort of like he's creating new worlds with each album. But it still has the same DNA running through it. But it always takes me a second to adjust to the new world that we're working in. And he's been posting clips on TikTok, and I'm super excited. Same with like Charlie Puth. He was going to put out an album that I was super excited for. I was getting excited for it in like, season 2 when we were filming season 2. And he was putting out singles like Mother and I Want Myself. So I was getting excited for it then, and then COVID hit, and I think the record company is just pushing the release of it, so. New stuff. I'm looking forward to new stuff. Yes and no. What's difficult is like the first, it's kind of like joining a fraternity or something in college. Like the first couple weeks are hell. And the reason why, for guitar at least, is because your fingers have to develop calluses, and you have to learn the basic chord shapes. And then eventually you start playing songs. Or whatever it is. And you start learning new chord shapes. And you just learn all of these little shapes up and down the neck. And it gets fun once you're led by interest. If you're doing scales, which I'm not good at because I generally don't do them. If you do that, it's generally not fun. And so, is guitar playing hard? It can be, depending on how you're playing the guitar. It definitely is within the first couple weeks of learning it. But once you get going and you know a couple chords, it can be a lot of fun. I don't even know. I wonder, it's probably on some medical form somewhere, but I don't know. I mostly do podcasts. Putting together a book list, though. I've been asking all of the people on Umbrella, all the cast. Not all of them yet. I'm sort of making my way around. I asked a couple, and I gotta ask some more. Sort of about how much time you have on set to go, hey, what you reading, or what books would you recommend? But I'm putting together a book list, because I feel like there's a wave coming, a wave of really wanting to listen to a lot more audiobooks and podcasts and stuff like that. And I figured, like, if I'm going to be listening to something, like a podcast I generally listen to would be Conan Needs a Friend. I also liked We Bought a House by Phineas and Claudia. Those two are great podcasts. And that one's sort of more lifestyle-based. The Conan one is obviously more... it's quite long-form and conversational about life, but it's also heavy into comedy. But I'm getting interested in, like, reading more literary type things. But I don't really have that kind of time to sit down and read a book, but I might be doing laundry or making some food or something, and I might be able to listen to something while my hands are doing something else. And so I'm like, yeah, what things do I want to consume? So, putting together a book list. Scrolling down, because you guys are commenting rapid fire. Yeah, I do. Really great song. Really clever in its songwriting. And heartfelt and emotional. Not like in the sort of article way of like, this person's new song is a heartfelt story. It's not like an elevator pitch, sort of an adjective. Like, that song is heartfelt. Like, it gets you. It's a song that brings out emotions in you. Which, it depends on the person, but for me, not all songs do that. It's sort of a rarity. And that one, boy. That one pulls on the heartstrings. So, yeah, love that song. I don't listen to it all the time, but when I do sit down and take a listen, it's great. Sure. Suppose I have a long way to go in terms of relationships and life experience, so it's probably too early on to classify myself as either this or that, but sure, yeah. I imagine I am. I mean, you guys saw last week's live stream. I think it was last week's. Part of my bucket list is finding her, as I put it. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm a romantic. Not all that well. I can play some of it. of my high school. I wanna scream at the top of my lungs, 'cause I just found out there's no such thing as the real world, just a lie who got to rise above. MCR song that is important to me. That's an interesting way to put it. Generally when I think of